If you want to pivot your career into venture capital, into startups, the easiest way to do that is to start going to events. But these events are not always published online, so where do you actually find them? The absolute easiest way is through tech weeks. Almost every city in the United States has a tech week, most cities in Europe have one too. These are either sponsored by Andreessen Horowitz or not. Even if they are sponsored by Andreessen, a lot of the events are not, which means that you can get into them even if you don't have a background in startups or a background in venture capital. For example, Chicago Tech Week is coming up in a few weeks now. Denver Tech Week is in September. These happen all across the country, all across the world. If you're specifically looking to get involved with the startup ecosystem, odds are there are meetups, and I mean like actually the app meetup that will also correspond. For example, in San Francisco, there are deep tech meetups, there are biotech meetups, there's, other types of robotics, etc. Each of these different spaces, I think there's like a ton of AI, AGI things too. They run through the Meetup app. Sometimes they're on Eventbrite even. That's another spot to find a lot of these startup events. Finally, a less cheap but very effective way to either meet VCs or to meet with startups is to go to conferences that you know they'll be at. That's either because these people are speaking at these conferences or they're just known to attend, right? Like VCs will often go to the Milken Institute conference, they'll go to Super Returns, etc. Now, granted, these are not cheap conferences to get into, so you have to be really willing to commit, or you just hang out around the conference, look up side events on Luma or on Partyful, and then odds are you'll run into people that way too. These are all valid ways to find events to build that network that you need if you're trying to pivot your career.